Before I start this video, I gotta thank everybody that wish me well, wish me my family well, offer praise and and try to lift my spirits by the awesome comments you did in the community section towards my post of me being laid off for work and losing my income, and being that I'm not able to make any income right now. It affect me mentally, and it really kind of like down my spirits. That's why you haven't seen me react. Many of you, or quite a few of you, know that I put up a post on the community section stating the stuff that was going on. I didn't really come out in full detail what was going on with me, and as you realize, or you come to realize, that I haven't really put nothing up for the last 2 to 3 days. So this is me just opening up to you guys, letting you guys get a little bit of idea, all this stuff that's been going on behind the scenes, and I just let you guys know this is not a rant. A rant is when you are basically randomly talking things that are not sensible. You're yelling and everything is so like rah rah rah. This is not one of those rah 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 moments, because I was told that Jigsy, I love your work, but I don't like the rants that you're doing recently. Listen, I am not doing rants. I am just one of those guys that refuse to take away my human element of doing reactions. No, there's many YouTubers on YouTube that don't really let personal or let things get to them as much, and they don't really talk as much. It becomes like a little bit robotish to me. I am not a robot. I'm a human being, and I'm one of those people. If something's bothering me, I will talk about it. I'm not going to yell about it, but I'm going to talk about it. Sometimes things can get frustrating and you might lift your voice a bit, but I refuse to sit down here and know things are happening or are bothering me and not tell you guys. I see you guys as family. Many of you have a lot of respect for me, and I have a lot of respect for many of you on here on the channel. I always tell my kids, and you are not my kids, but I always tell my kids that it's good to talk and express yourself. Talk to people, especially when things are bothering you. Don't bottle stuff up inside. When you do so, these things build up and you could explode on probably the wrong person. So it's good to talk so people could get a little understanding or kind of feel what you're going through as an individual, and then maybe they will understand why you do or why you say the things you do. I do get a ton of messages. If you guys only see the inbox, man, and a lot of artists contact me a lot. Everybody wants help. Everybody want you to do a favor, but when it comes in terms of them doing the favors back, it never happens. I mean, very seldom do they post it on their channel, and they they continue follow you, and everything you post they continue follow you. Some people are just one-timers. They just want that little bit of promotion, and when you did that one promotion, they would put you in a story, but that's it, and then they will move on to the next best thing, because in most cases artists are looking out for themselves and ways where they can get exposed. But some artists need to understand what you're doing. Sometimes you are using reactors or analysts in terms of asking them or throwing links at them to react to a tune, not even saying hi or anything like that, but throwing links at them in their inbox, or tell them do you a favor, knowing full well when most of these guys do favors by reacting to your music, knowing that the content ID will kick in on YouTube and all that revenue will go towards the artists. Now, when it comes in terms of me and what I just said, the problem is I didn't have a problem with, the revenue going towards the artist. The problem that I had is when you are asking someone to help promote you, it becomes a job. They don't, I know everybody wants a little bit of publicity, but you're asking someone to use their time and energy, and it depends on the person and the amount of stuff they put into a reaction and doing a reaction. Like for me, I do a lot. I know I do my edits and stuff, but you can see the transitions I do within my videos, and I do a lot of stuff like the miniature me's, and I always tell people go over to the artist channel, go subscribe if you like the tune. I basically promote the artist in such a promotional way, but I still do reactions. So I react to the tune, and I am promoting the artist and sending the viewer onto different social media accounts where you can find that artist. So it really truly is a promotion. So the problem that I was having is when I tell artists, well, I don't mind the claims because, you know, it is your music I am reacting to, but you gotta give me something, or you gotta at least pay me, at least so when the claim do hit and all the revenue go towards you, at least I know that I got something out of it, you know, for helping you or helping promote you in any form or fashion. But a lot of these artists, they don't want to hear that. A lot of them would tell you, I ain't got the money, or I ain't got this. You will find that they would do this to smaller channels, but when they get to like bigger, high grade channels, you will see that they will pay the artist, they will pay the reactor, or pay whoever they're paying to promote their tune, just because they're looking for numbers. Many artists just looks for numbers. The bigger the audience the person have, the more they're inclined to pay. But I think it should be, when you want people to do something for you, and you're basically asking them to do a job and promote you, you should offer something back regardless. Even if you ain't got funds, offer something back that is satisfying towards the person that is reacting, because at the end of the day, when that claim hits, you get all the revenue and the person that reacted to it doesn't get anything. And I feel that when it comes to artists, you know, be respectful enough to say, listen, how much you charge for reaction, especially when you know and you can definitely see that the person that you're asking to react to your tune definitely got something that will put you out there. You just ask them how much you charge. You don't start with, can you do me a favor? That's not a way how to do it. So I was getting a lot of that, and I was getting a lot of artists, you know, saying that they rate me as, you know, a high reactor, but yet when I talk money, they tend to drift off, and then within the next day you will see them get somebody else to react to your tune. That's what they do. They move on to the next best thing. They usually use you and move on to the next best thing. Now, this isn't all artists. There are artists that are very good, like genuine artists that would show you all the love in the world. You'll find that when artists push someone that is helping promote them in any form, no matter the number count, you'll find that person will start doing even more of that person's music, because they're so thankful and grateful, and they, you know, they create this gravity that you always feel like, I gotta react to this tune. This guy showing me love all the time. I gotta react to this tune. You go your way to react to the tune. And there's other people as well. I can't really call everybody from the top of my head, but there's other people as well that have done this. You know, Cal De Niro done it for me as well. There's many other artists that have you know, showcased my stuff and continues to do it no matter what. And then there's some that claim that they're cool with me, and just when I said that I'm not reacting to your tune, or you gotta, you gotta offer me something, many of them, I don't hear back from them. They continue to follow me, but they don't like any of my stuff, or they don't think, they're just standing right there. There's a lot of them. And then in the past, there's artists that basically say, yeah, I would donate to the channel, and then they didn't do jack shit. I basically reacted to the tune, they get the revenue, and that's about it. No, this is not a rant. This is me just explaining to you what happened in terms of the copyright claim. Now, I know it sounds like a big, long-ass conversation that I'm holding with you guys, but I just really trying to get you guys to see what's been going on. So I just opening up to you guys, so bear with me. Now, this goes to, now let me speed it up and go towards present time. I haven't reacted in 2 to 3 days, and the reason for that is because I was told on Friday that I will not be on the roster, meaning at work, my actual job, which actually give me income, right? So I am out of income, and this really affect me to a part where, where my next source of income. I can't get it from YouTube, because all I really doing is reacting to people's music, they're gaining revenue, and I am making nothing at all. So I can't even say YouTube and help me get revenue, because it doesn't, because I don't get anything from off of any of these reactions they do. I know people constantly want you to react to tunes, but people forget that the people that are reacting to tunes is actually human beings, and they got a life. You're not like a YouTuber that has like 1 million followers and you gradually making something off of what you're doing or anything like that. I certainly don't. There's many reactors out there that don't. There's many analysts out there that don't. Monetizing. Yes, my channel I am able to monetize, but I can't because I refuse to monetize videos because I know how the policies are on YouTube. And if I go doing such a thing, I am asking to get a strike. It's plain and simple. So I would never monetize a video, especially when I know I'm reacting to someone else's content. And that'd be kind of dishonest of me anyway to do so. I ain't taking that type of chance on this channel to do such a thing. So with all of that going on, you know, not being able, losing a form of income, I really dawned on me like, wow, I am doing reactions. Some artists are basically like, you know, I react to the tune and basically using me or want my services, but nobody want to pay, nobody want to give me something for, you know, nobody ain't thinking about, if I ask this guy to react to my tune, I gotta give him something because he giving me client, he trying to, you know, promote me, and he really can make nothing because as soon as he react to my tune and I got my sound license, I can get all that revenue. You know what I mean? And that's how it is, man. So because I lost the income and I don't make nothing on YouTube, a lot of this kind of on my shoulders, like I gotta do something. I gotta find somewhere that I can make some sort of income on reactions. Now I know I can do other stuff, but if I start doing other stuff on this channel, the thing is, would you guys even show interest in it? If I start talking about real life situations and just talking about, you know, things that all of us can relate to, no matter which part of the world we are, would you still listen to me? Or would you want me to be the machine and just react and don't talk and don't address nothing else? And I know many of you won't want me to do that. You guys want that human element of me where I talk about and address stuff. I could talk about entertainment to a certain degree. I'm not going to go full blown like other vloggers. There's vloggers that really go in to detail and time and got that time to do so. We know somebody could love you and support you and tell you you're doing a good job, you're awesome, and everything like that. But is that really going to manifest into something that can help you pay your bills? I don't think so. So understand where it's coming from. So when he said that, you know, he loved my work, you love what I do in terms of everything. But if you only know the amount of things I do to just do it within a reaction, yes, because you guys know I do the edits and all the little fancy stuff. Because I like presentation. I like, you know, presenting in such a way that I do things to make it a little bit more interesting at top of the energy level that I give off most of the time. So I put a lot of work and a lot of effort into what I'm doing. So when I'm doing that, just tell yourself, this man here sitting not doing all this shit and he's doing it for free without pay. That's what you tell yourself. So understand, when they're doing all this and they're making anything all for it and then I lost my income, of course I can be like, what? So let me close this off right now. Because I'm really going on. I don't know if you guys even stick to me to the end, but if you did watch all of this, put in the comment section, say Jigsy, I'll watch all. Remember, if you watch all of this up to this point, let me know. Say Jigsy, I'll watch all of it and I get you. Put it in the comment section. So with me closing this now, I'm letting you know some changes will be coming to the channel. I will be doing things a little bit different, and because I did a live and it went so well and a lot of awesome people came through and we talk and, you know, and chat and they understood where I was coming from. Many thanks to all of you. You know who you are that was on the channel around that same time. I will be doing some live reactions, man, and make it a little bit more interesting. And I also will tell you, I'm also gonna you don't have to, but I'm putting it up there. I'm going to put a PayPal up there. So if you guys want to, you know, contribute, you can. You just click on that link and you contribute. If you can, if you can't, it's fine. If you can, that's great. If artists, you can, that even be greater. You know what I mean? But yeah, so because a lot of people have been telling me, who've been having conversations with me and, you know, understand everything that I'm talking about, they're saying, man, put up a donate or put up something up there, man. If people want to donate, they will. If people appreciate the work that you put in, the effort, they will donate. Because really, I can't make anything off of doing reactions on YouTube, and there's a lot of time and effort and everything that I put in. Because, you know, at the end of the day, if something was to happen and this blow up in smoke, I could easily walk away from it just like that and do something completely different. But I choose not to because I love the music. I appreciate every one of you, but it took a big toll on me trying to figure out what I should do. So I will continue reactions, but there will be a lot of things that I'll be doing a lot differently. Artists have to approach me differently in terms of when they want me or asking for assistance, because I can't be doing this free thing all the time, and then every time I do something free, you guys getting these artists getting all the revenue and I get nothing for it. That's not the way. It gotta go both ways, you know what I mean? I can pick and choose who I want to react to. You know what I mean? And that's what I can do. People that always show me love, of course I will continue to react to these people, man. And people that want my assistance, you guys, if you respect me enough, to say, hey Jigsy, how much do you charge to help promote my tune? That's how you do it. That's all I ask you, man. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this and not watching me. And if you got to this point, I'm saying, if you get to this point, make sure you say Jigsy, I will watch all, man. And I get you. Thanks, guys. And I will be back with some more stuff. And as I said, some gradual changes will be happening and you will notice it. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Salute to everybody that took time to listen to me talking and not ranting. And I'll be back, guys. Bye.